Yeah, this is one of the reasons I liked Resident Evil 3 over Resident Evil 2, is Resident Evil 3 you don't have to dick around with like spade keys or what have you. Resident Evil 3 is set up somewhat logically, as, you know, you're playing as this character who's just trying to survive. You don't give a shit about spade keys, you don't give a fuck about diamond keys or sword keys or what have you. You're just trying to get through this place and get out of there alive. And I like that about Resident Evil 3. The things you have to do to survive are somewhat logical, barring the occasional floor puzzle where you have to push a nightstand across a hospital room for some weird reason to unlock a vault. Most of the puzzles in the Resident Evil 3 actually make a lot of sense. Like, you need to... There's a fire, so you need a fire hose. You need a wrench to take off the fire hose. And you need to take the fire hose to where the fire is to put it out. There you go. Problem solving. It is a logically set up problem for you to overcome. You know, and I like that about that game. Like, the whole thing about the first game, like, they justified all the bizarre puzzles in the first game by the fact that the architect had a thing for, like, old spy movies or some bullshit like that. That he was just, like, you know, so batshit insane that he designed the place like that. Trevor, I believe his name was. He was, like, bugfuck crazy, and he designed the place like this. And they, you know, I can see that. I can see, like, there are plenty of crazy-ass giant houses out there designed by people who are just fucking nuts. You know, to justify, you know, I could see this guy doing all this crazy stuff. Alright. But the police station, a military training facility, places that weren't even built by that guy, you know, it doesn't make any fucking sense for them to be like this. And again, that's why I like Resident Evil 3, is that most of the puzzles in the game are logical. They're actually shit you would probably have to do. You know, like, you can't get a bus running without a fucking fuse in it. Or you need, like, an electrical wire to splice two wires together to get the thing moving. Or you need oil to get it moving. You know, there you go. Okay, I'm off my sandbox. My sandbox. I'm out of my sandbox and off of my soapbox. And I think this is going to be the first break I'm going to take, and I'm going to take maybe a 30-minute break. I'm just used to, like, playing games for, like, an hour, and then, like, taking a little bit of time to, you know, relax, you know, watch a little bit of TV, then go back to recording, because of how little space I had before. I had really low, I had a really small amount of hard drive space before. So being able to record an awful long time, it's going to take some getting used to. I might start recording longer sessions. I probably will, but for now I'm just going to sort of ease my way into it, because this game, I think even when I played this game all the time, I wouldn't play it, like, for hours on end. I would play, like, a bit of it, then I would, like, set it aside, because Resident Evil, to me, it's like Resident Evil 5 is different because it's constant. You know, you're always shooting, you're always running around. You know, that's different to me. And things like Mass Effect. Oh god, Mass Effect. Oh, will I never have that monkey off my back. Mass Effect, you know, that's fine with me too. I can play Mass Effect forever. In fact, when the first one came out, I did play it forever. I think I beat it the day it came out, or maybe the next day. You know, there are games that I will sit there, like Metal Gear Solid 3, I played until like fucking midnight the day it came out. Like, I got it early in the morning, and when I next looked up, it was like dark in the room, and I realized it was because I had forgotten to turn the light on, you know, after nightfall. And my room was pitch dark except for the TV. There are games that I can sit and play for hours on end, and then there are games that I like to take breaks from. Resident Evil is one of those. Resident Evil 2 is one of those, not only because it's so god-awfully long. It's literally 2 games in one. But also because of the amount of backtracking. Because I don't like sitting around and backtracking forever. Once I get to a certain amount of backtracking, I'm like, okay, let's watch something. It might have something to do with me having the general attention span of a peanut. I'm not sure, but there you go. So I'm going to take a short break. Watch some YouTube videos, watch some TV, might watch a movie. I have no popcorn, though. I don't know if you can effectively watch a movie without popcorn. I mean a real movie, like a good movie, without popcorn. But I shall endeavor to do so. And I will return. So I will see you, well, in like a second for you, because it might be the next video. So I'll see you then. Und we're back. Did you miss me? I went ahead and saved the game and took a longer break. Because I was recording pretty late last night. So I figured, you know, fuck it. If I'm going to take a break, I'm going to get some sleep. And I got some sleep, and it was nice. Let's just carry the mixed herb. Oh, let's carry the green herb, too. I'm all nervous about inventory space. It has begun. I'm also using a different emulator to run this, to run my game, so I'm not exactly very confident in the save states of this thing. This doorway down here should require a spade key. Diamond satchel. Nope, it's a diamond key. Here's what I don't get. So you have Claire and Leon running around the building at the same time, yet they both require these, you know, keys to open all the doors at the same time. Oh, and there's probably going to be something busting through the window to get at Claire. Yep. Figured. It's an obvious scare, but it still makes me jump a little bit. Again, apologies, guys. I do know this game quite well. So what is this? Is this a spade? Yeah. It's probably the first door we're going to unlock, too. Because back out through here... Well, first we go through the waiting room, which has its own item box. Why did I have to make that trip? Oh, well, I had to take a rest anyway, so fuck it. But, yeah, I think that's pretty much the first door you unlock. I think there's another door over that way that you can unlock, but I don't quite want to unlock it yet. I remember something about a zombie cop with a machine gun or something. Is that the DualShock version, or... I don't know why. There's like a zombie cop or something with a gun or whatever. Alright, we now have the spade key. And do I want to go through that other door right there? Let's go through here first. There's a door we need to unlock. We can't go through the door poor old Marvin was through because he's locked it from the inside. So we're going to have to find a way around. But we can't do that until we get the diamond key. So, fuck. There is a feature in this game where certain items, if you take them, will affect the next playthrough with the other character. These items include a machine gun, a side pack, and a couple other things. I forget what they are. I'm sure they weren't important. But if they were, shit. there anything in here? Copy machine. Data files, mostly on Umbrella Inc. So the police station had everything on Umbrella, and they just, not even going to. Is there anything up here? No, of course not. Push! Claire, now! There we go.